Let's check out this 2021 Latitude Motorhomes Meridian 30. It's up for sale now. I'm going to show you a whole bunch of the features. If you're interested, you can reach out. This will suit a new buyer. It's a 2021 model. It's got just over 50,000 Ks. It's got the extended warranty on the Iveco, which is great. And at Latitude, we're happy to extend ours to the full 5 years as well on all of our work. So definitely a good buy for someone. It's right up there with the current specs on the new one too. So Meridian 30, top of the range. This one's got a heap of extras added. This customer certainly didn't spare any expense, and even along the upgrades as we go. They've traded it in. We're building them in their new one now. So we've got to get this one moved. So 9.1 meters long, or about 30 feet. It's got the high output Iveco 205 horsepower engine, 8-speed auto, airbag suspension. It's got the Apple CarPlay and time monitoring, all those things. So it is pretty much equivalent to the latest model truck. He has added upgraded suspension to the front too. So it's got airbag suspension on the front as well, which is a nice little addition. So let's start. If you've watched a few of our videos, you'll know the basic specs. We've got a generator fuel tank in here. We've got drawer space with the storage. You'll notice for our regular viewers, the slight changes from 2021 to now. Fundamentally, it's all the same. There's a few little things that we've tweaked over time, which is good. So all of these locks, just like on the new ones, all electronic locking. You've got the double entry step here. That's electric, and obviously gives you that nice entryway into the motorhome. We'll go inside in a little bit and have a look in there. We'll just get around the outside first. This is a nice feature here I like. So they've got the outside 43-inch TV, which is awesome. And we've actually got that. This one's on a bracket that pulls out. So nice big TV. It's outside there, and like I said, it comes out on a bracket there too. So it's pretty cool. You got the big awning, 19-foot awning. That's electric. It's got the Bluetooth module and the wind sensor as well, the motion sensor. So if it has been left out and it gets a bit windy, it will pack itself up, which is good. Oh, you got the fold down table there. You notice too the paintwork. So they quite an expensive option. They actually added the silver paint at the top. So that's very, very nice. The Meridian is fully painted, but it's normally white, and changes to silver at the top. It's a pretty big deal because we've got to do all the front cab and stuff as well. So looks really good. There's only a couple of Latitudes out there with the silver at the top, so that's nice. And the two-tone blue looks good too there. Gas bayonet point for a barbecue. You got the 2 4-kilo gas bottles in there. Now the power system on this at the time, Red Arc wasn't quite to the stage they are now, and as most of you probably know, we use all Red Arc gear now. So the customers that wanted to really up spec, at the time this was built, Red Arc wasn't really the best option. So this has got 600 amp hours, so the equivalent size battery to what we use now of Enerdrive, their Pro level system, and then the Enerdrive inverter charger, so 120 amp charger, 3 kilowatt inverter. It's also got the solar power on the roof. I think from memory we've got 6 panels on the roof on this one, so 1100 watts or so of solar, so pretty good. Not quite as much as what we have now, but it does have the extra air conditioner up there as well, so that's good. It's a really good power system, and it has all the control gear, which we'll see when we go inside, is from CZone. So touchscreen, it's got the light dimming and all the features that we have now. But at the time, to get those features, you had to go to the Enerdrive CZone combo. So definitely right up there with the current deal. Tow bar standard, obviously the hardcover and stuff there. You can see the satellite dish on the roof. I haven't got it up, but you can just see it popping up there. Potentially now, we haven't fitted a satellite dish for a couple of years, but a new buy, we can fit a Starlink for you there. It's obviously still operational though, so it still does its thing. Around here you got more storage, so just free space. And also on this point, just like on the new ones, this is its hoses and stuff. This obviously comes with all the hoses and stuff like a new one. And buying through us with used stuff, you get the full, I guess, new experience as far as getting the handover, having that direct contact and all that support. It just helps. So, you know, when you're camping the first time, if you need a bit of help on where something plugs in or whatever, you've got us there to back you up. So we do have, just like now, the water filler and town pressure, power inlet. This is a hot water service. So they actually at the time spec'd the tank type hot water service instead of the continuous gas. So I think they do that. They tend to heat their water when they're driving and stuff like that. So potentially new owners going to benefit from that as well. Use a little less gas. But the drawback is you don't quite have the long showers that you can have with the continuous hot water system. So it's all good. Underbed storage. Looks like new under here. Now you'll see inside there's a couple of actuators here and here. And I'll show you when we go inside, but essentially what we did, both the customers are quite tall, so we made the bed a full length and it lifts up to allow the slide out to come in. So I've got it down at the moment, but like I'm nearly 6'3", and it's certainly something that I'd appreciate as well. So it ends up being a genuine queen size bed. You've got your pump outs down here for the grey water and black water, generator in there. Got your leveling leads, you can see one of the feet down there. So again, all the standard features. More storage under the lounge. The paintwork looks great, doesn't it? And it looks good. This would have been ceramic coated originally too, so obviously it's been doing its job really well. In under the lounge area. So it's good. And that access door there goes in under the same space. So you got your drawer bins. Being a Meridian, it's got drawer bins on this side. So nice big open spaces. It's really good. Again, the last hoses and leads and stuff that you need. Alright. Side steps. Got the lights like we have on the new ones. Obviously the awning on top of the slider help keep stuff off the slide out, which is good. Yeah, the paint looks amazing. It's like I said, about 50,000 Ks, so it's which is nothing for modern diesel engines, but it's being used just enough. And they're excited about their new one, so it's almost they're very fortunate, I think, to be in a position to get a new one. So I love it. I love it. All right, let's go inside. All right, so you got the Iveco up the front, so pretty much exactly the same as what the current model is. Well, very minor updates on the latest ones that you wouldn't even notice unless I pointed it out. Got the 360 camera system up here, got the swivel seats and the diamond stitching. You can see how beautiful the seats are. Still look basically like new, which is good. UHF radio, got your solar screens and stuff here. All right. How good does that look? Nice colour scheme. So this is the graphite colour is what we call this cabinetry colour. So quite dark in here. Light bench tops on the lighter floor really brings it up. And the fact that it's quite a big motorhome too obviously helps out. So silver splashbacks or platinum splashbacks, and in the bathroom they got us to do it in a white colour. So it's a bit harder for us to do these custom colour breakups now, but at the time it was more doable. All right, let's open a few things and go through it. So you got the bench extension here. It's often, honestly, it's interesting seeing the fact that these vehicles are completely, basically like new, even a few years down the track and lots of kilometres. So you got the microwave there, more drawer space. That's good. And then you've got the lift up there. So with the bench extension, obviously that's more bench space. It's a good spot for appliances and things. So toasters, kettles, all that kind of stuff. And then closes up like that. Beautiful. Cupboard space. Now in the latest ones we do the induction cooktop. These guys wanted to do the bigger 4-burner, 1 electric and 3 gas, which is cool. Still got the dishwasher. So that's good. Lots of overhead cupboard space. We're just going to open up things so you can see what's going on. So this is basically available for immediate delivery. We'll do the service on the leveling legs, the hot water system, and that's about all we ever need to do on these. So there's very little we ever have to do maintenance wise on our motorhomes, even the older ones, which is good. So actually, well, this one doesn't even need maintenance on the hot water system. It's the stainless steel tank model, which is good. And lots of drawer space. Love it. Alright, so the fridge, same as the current model. So like I said, it's really like, it's very close to buying a new one. So you'll have a bit of a saving over a new one and avoid the wait time. It's nice and cold in there. Got the drawer fridge down here. Cool. Oh, that's on as well. So everything's on and working. Beautiful. Now, so the bed here is actually over 2 meters long. So what we do is we put the controller up here. I just put the bed up and then the bed comes up. So one, it gives you access to the storage underneath, which is good, but because that extra length, technically it doesn't fit if you bring the slide out in. So by doing this, it gives us the ability to have that full length bed and fit this in. So that feature doesn't work on the Element because of where the kitchen and stuff is. However, on the Meridian, it does work. So potentially there might be people on the waiting list for new ones that'll see this and want to talk to me about it. So this kind of shows what it does, and obviously tons of space in under there too. So lots and lots of storage, which is cool. And as a byproduct, it actually gives you, even with the slide out in, it gives you access through to the bathroom. So that's a good thing. So yeah, just explaining about that, on a Meridian in particular, it's very easy to access the bathroom with the slide out in, even without this mechanism here. So that's good. All right, so you got the beautiful lounge there. And again, look at it, it looks like a new motorhome. There's no difference. And that's a lot due to the quality of the foams we use, the leather we use, and the craftsmanship in what we're doing here with the trimming. All right, the bedside table's got the wireless chargers. There's an iPad. I think it's in one of the drawers at the moment. So with the CZone, instead of the screen in the corner, like you see with the Reduc ones, we have an iPad that fits into there. That'll obviously come with it. Got all the beautiful cupboards overhead and all of these. Now, they did delete the window, and they're doing the same on their new build here and added a bed head. So that's nice, so you can sit up in bed. Obviously, it cuts down the window space a bit, but because it's so roomy, it doesn't feel closed in at all. Nice big 43-inch TV inside. Again, that pulls out on a bracket that you might have seen. A little bit of a different setup here compared to the latest ones in the fact that it has a drawer. And this is all to do with that outside TV, the way it's set up. So the latest ones, we have tweaked this cupboard to give us the bin that comes out the side here. So this one didn't get that, but it's got the pull-out TV from outside. So that was kind of what the customer wanted at the time. Lots of wardrobe space. It's got the Fusion, same model as now. All the wardrobe space, obviously drawers and things. That's all very similar to now. A couple of other additions that they did. They got the mirror here. You can see I'm dressed to sell today. And in the bathroom, we've got the flushing toilets, 140 litre tank for that one. All your controls and stuff here. Nice big washing machine, a Bosch washer dryer combo again, just like what we use now. So full household size deal, fits in there beautifully. Towel rail back. And obviously all the cupboards and stuff. So you got your broom cupboard there. They've got some clips in there for brooms and things as well. And lots of cupboard space as well. So heaps and heaps of space. No shortage. More drawers. It's great. And then in the shower, this has got the a nice feature wall there. I don't know if you can get a sense of the size of the shower here, but it's actually quite large. So very, very big shower. And just like on the new ones, obviously this gives you privacy in the bathroom too. So that's cool. All right, well, we're 15 minutes in on the video. That's about all we need on this one. Potentially the original video is probably back on the YouTube channel. It's not about 3.5, 4 years ago. So you could check it out when it was brand new, but pretty much looks like this. So, okay guys, like I said, available now, just been traded in. We'll get it listed up on the website and on Caravan and Camping Sales, and obviously here on YouTube. So if anyone's interested, reach out. It'll be well priced, but they do maintain their value pretty well on a used perspective. So, but definitely a good motorhome, all the fruit, still got a eco warranty, still got latitude warranty, so you're good to go. Okay, have a good day. Speak soon. All right, just a little add-on to the end of the video. I didn't go through the touchscreen. So this has got the full CZone deal here. So that's pretty nice. It does everything that the current Red Arc stuff does, and potentially a little bit more. So it's got all the gauges and stuff built in here, very accurate. You got your battery levels and stuff readouts there. You can turn things on and off, and you can dim your lights up and down too, which is pretty cool. So there's different modes and stuff. That's all programmed and done. Very good. It's got the inverter control here as well from inside, generator control, and then you slide out. So all super easy to use. And it is actually something that's cool about the CZone is that we had wired up into the remote control for the outside locking system. So it's programmed to do a couple of things based on some button presses there too. So anyway, guys, like I said, let's get this motorhome sold. Have a good day.